think it used to be 90 seconds, and then it was no, it used to be 2.5 minutes. Now it's 1.5 minutes. So maybe like split the difference, I guess. Maybe. Uh, oh, I should also undo all my cheats. Yeah, because I don't actually want these cheats to be on, not all the time. Uh, or whatever. This can be any random string as long as it's not a valid name of an environment. Is there what else do I have to change here? No, I mean I guess like goofy transitioning works now, right? Yeah, so I don't really have to test goofy transitions anymore. Uh, yeah. All right. So, oh yeah, yeah. So I will have to. I mean, I'll be changing BG duration. I guess I'll probably be taking BG duration out of the game entirely. So there's a lot of stuff here that will fundamentally change, but I guess I can reset a lot of it to normal for now. What was I gonna do while I was here? Oh yeah, I was gonna change the event duration to 120 seconds, I guess. Uh, uh, yeah. I won't actually restart the script now, but I think that might be closer to correct. Sorry, yeah, let's, what did I miss in chat? I know I missed something. Uh, uh, oh, yeah, yeah. um, the, right, so yeah, Jekomus is correct. As you gain experience in this game, you also gain influence. And so, for event type 2 and event type 3, are votes. They're votes and vote X relative accordingly. We happen to be in the presence of a professional side quest player, Lauren, and so Lauren has so much. Excuse me, Lauren has so much so much influence. I think Lauren is worth like 4 players at this point. Like I think Lauren is basically like 4 or 5 people by himself. um, it's not literally strictly linear. Like it doesn't just add up your experience. It doesn't just like add up your influence points, but I think it's like so when you start at the game you have like 30 influence. And then, like, by the time you're level 10, you have, like, 60 influence. So by the time you get to level 10, you've already doubled your influence. And by the time you get to, like, level 25, you've, like, tripled your influence. And, like, so, like, yeah. Like, as you go through the game, it, like, goes up and up and up. But it's, I mean, it doesn't increase exponentially. It increases, like, the opposite. It's, like, you get a lot of influence at first as you're, like, figuring out how the game works. And then, like, you do continue to gain influence throughout the course of the game, but I mean, like, if you want to get technical, or actually, no, I mean, sure, this is a dev stream. If you want to know how, like, the literal mechanics of the game work, you do literally gain linear experience or you gain linear influence, but the way the influence converts into control over an event is done with, like, whatever, like, reverse exponential curve, or, like, an inverse exponential curve where okay, hopefully that's clear. What was I working on? Something. Oh yeah, I was getting ready to well, I was talking about we talked about the event form for a little bit, and I was getting ready to put in the correlation. Yeah, okay, so one weird thing that I realized from working on that, from like setting that up, is that I can't transition every 8 minutes. I can actually only transition every 16 minutes. Period. Like, it still can't take more than 16 minutes for a transition to occur. So it's never going to take longer than 16 minutes. But if I do back-to-back sequential... Oh, I remember the one other thing I was going to mention. Because we were talking about the form. Right, the one thing I didn't mention is that one thing you can do with the additional comments page, if you want, is you can specify event linking. Like if you want to make a chain of events. Well, so as an example of a chain of events, because you found a torn map and you decided to head in that direction, or rather because Lauren decided that you guys should head in that direction. Sorry. The next there's something that's gonna happen. I won't spoil it, but something happens as a result of that particular decision. And so what you can do with events is you can say, if this outcome occurs, then here's the next subsequent event. So far, it's like it's just branching like that. Like there's no, I have I have ideas for like how I could expand that even further and make it so that there are like complex dependencies between events. But right now, it's very simple. Just like, if this outcome, then this next event. So if anyone likes writing events and they want to actually like not just write singular events, but want to like create like a web of different events, the way I have it so far, you can only link to your own events. You can't link to other people's events. But yeah, that's another thing that like I didn't bother trying to explain it in the form, because I mean, yeah, the event writing is difficult. Is like it's complicated enough without additional factors like that. But yeah. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out. So it's fake options, dependencies. Oh, you know what I haven't done to the I should actually probably do this now. Well, I was gonna say no. I don't know. Hold on. I'm just okay. So yeah, one of the things that I need to add to the form is the field that I just kept adding, like the field that I just added to the event template or the event form data format today, which is the environment for the event. But that's gonna be weird. I'm just gonna leave that in. That's so okay. So for now, if you're writing events using the form, if you want to specify an environment that I won't intuit, like if you want it to be a different sort of environment than you normally might do or whatever, or that I might like. Right now, I'm basically just gonna guess. Like if people submit events, I'm just gonna guess which environment it should be. So if you have a specific idea for environment other than what I might guess, then yeah, I guess that would be the way to go about it. Because the thing about that is that like if people specify an environment and they're also trying to like make quest chains, like because I don't have the jump cuts yet, like you can come up with invalid combinations. So I'm gonna hold off on making it part of the core form. I'll have to. Once I get it all working, I'll want to update it at some point. But yeah, I'll wait for that later. Okay. So I don't. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'll just leave that open. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. So now what am I gonna do? All right. I guess. Yeah, so BG duration. Let's look up where BG duration gets referenced. Oh wait, I don't want to be editing journey stable. I want to be editing the actual. Okay. Where is that? BG duration. Yeah, here we go. Let's find all of these. Because there's just not going to be a BG duration anymore. We can basically just get rid of it. There's no BG trans time either. Should there be? No, there just won't be. Yeah. Yeah, no, there just isn't. Okay. So save that. So yeah, all the places where, so BG trans equals 0. Oh yeah, teleport, BG trans equals, yeah. I can just get rid of this. Whoops, no. I'm not trying to move you. No, stop. I'm not trying to move you. Weirdo. Alright, so, well, yeah, again, you can just get rid of this. Alright, those are all the references. So yeah, so what was the other one? BG trans time? Yeah, so right, so BG trans time. What is this going to be instead? This is yeah. So instead we'll say BG trans. So BG trans is the name of the mode. So I'll just like I'll just call it yeah. I mean, I might as well stop calling it BG at this point. So I'll just call it like if environment next. No, if environment next is what I call something else. If environment destination not equals the empty string. So if environment destination is anything other than the empty string, then that means it's time for us to queue up a transition, if we can. Well, I mean, yeah, we can always queue up a transition, and then eventually it'll do something. All right, so save that. So yeah, environment destination is not a thing yet, so let's make it a thing. Oh yeah. Oh, really? There's only that one reference to BG trans time? Huh, cool. All right, whatever. So, wait, there was really only that one reference to BG trans time? Surprising. I guess I got rid of the other one already. There's only two I don't know. Alright, whatever. I don't care. So, BG trans, what did I call? Yeah, so I called it like environment destination, I think. Environment destination will start off as nothing. And then, oh yeah, alright, so we have to change a few things. We have to change we have to load in the quest data. We have to, oh yeah, right, so maybe I should do that first, actually. So events now have an environment associated with them. Oh, shoot. Whatever, I don't care. The script, like the fake version of the script, just cached in some of my passive experience. I should probably not be running this, because that's creepy. Yeah. It's not actually awarding me passive experience, but it cashed in some of my passive experience. Just for fun. Alright, whatever. The game itself is still working, right? Yeah, okay. I just never tried running two versions of it at the same time, so I'm like still nervous that something's gonna go wrong, but so far it seems okay. So yeah, alright, so with events, with event loading, we kind of did this in our script over here. We set up like this separate thing where like lines one will yeah, so now line one, whoa. Oh, multi is probably not working in the game right now because it just occurred to me I edited the data, but I never changed it so that it read the data correctly. So I bet there are no multi events in the game right now because that line is never going to equal 1 instead of 0. I'm surprised the game didn't crash. That's cool. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So environments. Let's go to the definition of an environment and. Or no, excuse me, the definition of an event and add in value for environment equals nothing, and then when we load in all this stuff, we can now say, yeah, so lines, yeah, if the length of types, no, not length of types, where's the... Yeah, lines 1, right, because right now it checks if lines 1 equals 1, but none of them are going to equal 1, because even the ones that that should be multi, it's going to be, well, yeah, alright, so we'll say, we can do what we do here, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Giacomus, you're very polite, you're more polite than I am, yeah, welcome back, Asado. Alright, yeah, what's it doing here? Like, yeah, so env equals, well, I'll call it something different. I'll call it like, so what is this? It's like, so like, I'll call it like detail equals lines index 1 dot split on the space character. And then, so I guess I do kind of want to follow the same paradigm where, yeah, I guess I'll do the event count thing too, because it's just useful. So event env count equals dict, and then yeah, so copy this stuff down where here, I guess. Oh yeah, all right. So it's not lines 1 anymore. It's detail if detail index 0 equals etc. etc. All right, and this thing we can stick here, and then all right. So it's not the length of environment anymore. It is. I mean, I don't really have to check for blank ones anymore. I guess I'm just nervous that I might accidentally leave one blank. And I guess that's fine, though. Usually if I leave one blank, I just let the script crash. Oh yeah, that was the other thing, is that sometimes the script errors when loading an event, and I never know what event it was trying to load when it does that, so name, yeah, I should be, after I decide what name is, I should be printing name, so that if something goes wrong, like right after it, I'll at least know which one it got messed up on. So, yeah. So I can get rid of that though, and then actually no, that actually yeah, no, I'll print blank or something. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. And then what? Jacquemus, you've got some great strategy going on. Oh yeah, sorry, Tony. Oh, yes. If you see me bouncing up and down, it's because I am climbing stairs as we speak. I'm standing on a small a stair climber thing. Yeah, so it's not Stairmaster brand, but it is one of those little steppers. It's the small kind. It's not like the big kind with like the arm, whatever. Okay. So yeah, this is most of it. Oh, except we're not actually setting the environment, are we? Or okay. So one thing, we're still referencing it by environment and not detail. So doop-a-doop. Let's do that real quick, shall we? And then yeah, I'm still not actually even setting it because so if the length of detail is blah blah whatever, then what do we say? Events index name dot env equals detail index 1. Yeah. I think that's how that works. Yeah. All right, and then cool. So now the events all know which environment in which they're intended to occur. Oh, but you know what else we should be doing is yeah, no, we shouldn't. Right. Okay. So if actually we do this in event environment thing, but we shouldn't. It shouldn't be a count. We shouldn't be keeping a count. We should be keeping a list. So, right. So, so yeah. So event environments, or actually no, we should be thinking about it the other way around because that's what we need it for. Because sometimes we pick events at random, and what we need to do is we need to pick events at random using specifically the current environment or a valid transitional environment. So yeah, let's say, oops, it's a little ambitious there. A little over ambitious. So environment events equals a dictionary. And so, yeah, so instead of keeping track of just the, so if detail, if this environment is already in the keys, then we'll say env events index detail one dot append. We append on the event name. So it's going to be a list of event names that that exist in that take place in that environment. So if it doesn't exist yet, then we'll say it equals a list of just the name itself, and then that list will grow as more get appended to it, and then yeah, I guess blank. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't have to print blank anymore because we'll do the same thing here. So blank plus equals or no, blank dot append name, and then same here, equals just name. Okay. Cool. Right, and so now we can use environment events to choose our events when we choose randomly. So, funny thing, Legendary Neurotoxin, I actually do have a sound effect that like plays when an event starts, but the audio engine that I'm using just sometimes it just doesn't play it. So we mentioned we were talking about that a little bit earlier, and I just what I need is like just a better audio engine, and I'll just have to it's like it's on my to-do list. I don't know. I mean, I could look into it now because it is probably kind of annoying that like sometimes the sound doesn't play. Let me see. So Python og. I have ogs and I need them to play sounds. Or else, actually, if Dogland was saying that there's like a that like Python just like has a built-in thing that can play WAVs. So I wonder if there's a convenient way to convert og to WAV. Online audio converter. Is that legit? No, it does not look legit. You go to site and it looks like that. My first thought is not, hey, that's totally legit. Maybe it is. Who knows? They just look sketchy. Is this really a thing? Like websites that just convert that stuff for you? Is that? Really? I don't know. Maybe. Wait, does it even... Does it even let you do OGs? Oh yeah, it says OG to WAV. Huh. Oh really? Wait, which one do you like, Asado? Do you like the media.io versus oh, you know what? I don't know. Alright, so that, I guess, I don't know, whoops, maybe it is legit? Alright, sure, let's give it a shot, why not? Alright, so select files to upload. It's these two. Oops, not that. No, wait, that's not one. Friend request.og. What's the other one? Where's my other audio? Oh. Oh, the chirp is... Wait. No, where's the chirp? Oh, this is the wrong folder. I'm like... okay. That makes more sense. Vent sound and passive chirp, yeah. So, open these. Select files. I did that already. Output format, WAV. Convert. Oh, the second one? Oh, sorry. Alright, well, whatever. Hopefully they both work. We'll see. This one? Alright, cool. I mean, that is really handy. That is, like I said, I'm not an audio person. I'm like the opposite of an audio person. Well, that one's taking forever, so I'll try this one instead. Choose files. All right, event sound and passive chirp. Enter URL of the. Oh no, I already. Okay. No change, please. No, show advanced options. Wait, what? How come it's not asking me? Oh, it already knows that I want it to be a WAV. I was like, why isn't it asking me for the output? The output format. All right. Wait, what are your terms? What are these terms you speak of, internet site? What? Huh. There's a lot of terms. Did this one work? Hey, it finished. Okay, good. Oh, passive chirp cannot be converted. Weird. Doesn't support the format. Well, passive chirp works already, so it was actually event sound that I... Oh, but if I'm switching audio solutions, like, do I really want to use... Well, I mean, like, the obvious question is, like, do I really want to use two different... Oh, wait. So actually the passive chirp isn't always working, because we would have heard it just then. Alright, so prove me wrong. Oh, wait, maybe... Maybe it didn't like that it was I was like in the process of converting it when oh, legendary neurotoxin. It doesn't show your level every time you pass by. It does show your level when you gain experience. So yeah, there are three things that can show up on your name tag. It can say level up if you leveled up, like if you're literally leveling up right now. It can say the usual thing, which it's probably saying right now for most people. Yeah, it says like how much experience you have presently, and then what percentage you are to your next level. And then the third thing it can say is if you gained experience but didn't level up, it will say how much experience you gained, and what your current level is. Yeah, it used to be that like before levels, like it used to be that it showed your entire experience, like your whole big experience number. Like so for Lauren, it said like 4,000 whatever, you know, it's like the full like experience number. But I don't know, like the I figured the outfit and like the you know, the equipment is enough of a status symbol that like you don't need the number like in your face all the time. The other thing you can do is if you link your Twitter account to your Twitch account, then TrustyBard will tell you when you level up too, so you'll always know your level that way too. So yeah, it was just like I know that I guess like for some people the competitive aspect might be important, but like overall I don't want to like rub it in people's faces, I guess. Maybe that's a little too Care Bear, but like it's I don't know. I think like I think like you know the early levels go pretty fast, but I think at a certain point like you won't be wondering about your level. Like at a certain point it'll be like obvious, like you'll know like, oh, I'm level 4, right? I was just level 3, now I'm level 4. I think when you level up it tells you your level too. I think it certainly should. Hold on, let me double check. Wait, what was it? What was I working on? Oh yeah, I was doing audio stuff. I remember. Yeah, I think when you level up it should yeah, so level up plus the level. Yeah, okay. So yeah, when you level up it should say like level up 7 or whatever. And then well, you know what? You guys go make games, right? If you guys know exactly how stuff should show up, then you guys go make it. I didn't just like accidentally put it this way. I like put a lot of thought into like what information shows up when. And like if you guys really cared about your level, you wouldn't just be like, oh, I want to see it. You would know what your level is, because if you cared about your level, you would actually know what your level is. And I know that probably sounds a little bit harsh, but like there are a few trigger phrases, like it would be cooler if, or this game sucks. Like there are a few phrases that I'll respond negatively to. What was the audio stuff? How's that going? Alright, so download this, I guess. I'm gonna play the sound to see if it worked. but it's going to sound like there's an event starting, and there's probably not going to be one, so I apologize. Um, all right, that seemed to work. Is it just me, or is like the audio really soft today? I mean, apart from the fact that that worked, I don't know, like, uh, I think I'm pretty sure I checked the audio settings and everything seemed to be in order. So maybe I'm just like going deaf or something. I don't. All right. Why did this fail to convert the passive chirp? WAV, yes, convert. Well, it took a while last time too. So. Oh yeah, what was the thing that if dog then said? It was like a. Why is it? Why does he think that it can't be converted? It's the exact same format, or else, I mean it's OGG at least. I don't know if there are like different types of OGGs or whatever. Yeah, what was it that earlier Trusty Bard said, or not Trusty Bard, if dog then said that. I was reading Trusty Bard as I said that. Trusty Bard said that if there's like a win sound works just fine for playing WAV files and is built into Python. So that might be worth checking out. Oh yeah, I closed. I don't want to read that whole big term sheet of like. Wait, what? I don't want to read that whole big term sheet of like what are the conditions of like use of blah blah blah. Basically, like the only thing I need to look at here is like because it's not my audio, like it's not my audio asset. I just have the license to use it, so. I'm pretty sure I have derivative rights. Like I have rights to create derivative products from it, which would probably fall under these terms. I just want to make sure they're not like pulling a Facebook or whatever and like saying like, oh, by the way, we also own the audio that you upload. Because it's like, no, no, you do not. You stupid, stupid website. Doop-a-doop. If I don't find the answer in the next few moments, I'll just look another time. Alright, wait, hold on. There we go. Because it was an event started, but it didn't play the audio effect, so I played the audio effect manually. Alright, so seems legit. I don't know. I'll just not like worry about it right now. I just won't worry about the chirp. It was the event sound that I was trying to fix anyways. And if the chirp isn't working, which it seems like it's not, because a little while ago we saw the message and didn't see the chirp text. I just won't care about that right now. I'll figure that out later. So oh shoot, what was it? What was I already forgot what I almost did it again. I almost said Trusty Bard instead of if dog then. What if dog then said was the alternative. It's like win audio, win sounds. All right, win sound. Win sound. Let's look that up. Win sound. Hey, look at that. All right. Oh yeah, I downloaded the file, but I should put it in the correct folder probably. So let's open downloads. Excuse me. Event sound. Oops. Let's move this here. And alright, good. So wind sound. So yeah, we'll probably want to load the sound or like something. I feel like the first thing that we have to do is like load it, right? Or like, I mean, we have to be able to reference it somehow, right? So that that I feel like would be an important step. Oh, sound parameter is the name of the WAV file. The WAV file. And sound file name. Oh, file name. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. So. Oh, okay. Wait. How? So when you say play sound, you just reference it by file name? I guess. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening here. Wind sound example. How about? No, this is what I was just looking at, and it's not an example. You lying jerk. Wind sound sample. How about? No. Import wind sound file. Oh, you do just use the file name. All right. Well, fine then. All right. So import wind sound. I guess I want to do this. Whoops. Wind sound. Import wind sound. I guess I want to do this in both stable and the real one. Wait, what the heck? Where am I? Oh, the import is just not expanded. I was like, where'd it go? Import wind sound, and then right. So play sound. What is it called? What is the command called where we play the sounds? I guess it's easy enough to find. Actually, let's go to init event. Yeah. So right now we just do oh no, this isn't the right place. No, come on. No. There we go. All right. Wait, no, this isn't it either. Is it? No, this is right. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, event sound. There's event sound.play. That's what it had been. All right. So now it's wind sound dot play sound event. What was it called? It's like event something dot wav. This is me pretending to be an audio programmer or something. Or a programmer who understands what audio is. Neither of which I actually am in real life. Alright, event sound dot wav. And then what was the second term? Or actually, I'll just comment this out for now. What's the second term in this commandy thingy, whatever? Play sound flags. So I probably just know flags, right? I feel like I don't really need any flags. Oh, what is this? Sound alias? What does that? What does that mean? um, why do both of these examples use sound alias? What does sound alias mean? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's what these things are. A sound parameter is a sound association name from the registry. Oh, registry. Oh, okay, so, yeah, so sound file name. Right, okay. Yeah, that's what I want to do. WinSound.sound file name. Alright. WinSound dot sound. Wait, what was it? Was there no underscore? Sound file name. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, send file name. Oops. Send file name. All right, there we go. So that should work. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Oh yeah, and I'll do that in both scripts. So event sound. Seems weird that I mean, like, we're just reopening the sound every time we want to play it. But whatever. Whatever works. Seems like we could just load it and then, like, not have to reload it every time. But again, whatever works. So, right, what was I doing? I was looking at the audio stuff, and before that I was setting up the event stuff. So I think I just set it up so that we now have like a dictionary of events. We have a dictionary of lists of events for each environment. And the thing that I haven't changed yet is that we still don't necessarily load the correct event based on our environment at the start of the game. Or vice versa. I mean, we're picking them randomly at first. Yeah, actually, in general, we just don't have a method to pick a valid environment, an event, and stuff off the bat. I guess, yeah, so for the very first event of the game, I'll probably just pick randomly from the current environment. I think that's fine. So, which order do we do that in, though? So the environment is chosen here. Yes, because we pick it randomly. But we picked the event already, didn't we? Or no, I guess maybe not. I guess we pick it further down. Yeah, okay, so next event name is not going to be events. Oh, shoot, yeah, it has to be a starter. Okay, yeah. So right, so the starter dictionary. So right, so the environment events dictionary is only going to keep track of the starters, not the non-starters. Yeah. So where was that? Yeah, because we don't need to. We already. Oh, thank you, Legendary Nerd Toxin. Awesome. I'll yeah, I might as well do that right now. I'll remember what I was supposed to be doing. Hopefully, actually no. I'll do this one quick thing first, and then I'll do that. All right. So events. Yeah. So this stuff. This yeah. This business here of the environment events. We only have to do this if yeah. So if the length of types is equal to 1, then we do this. The other stuff we do regardless, but that we only do in this case. And the blank is fine, whatever, that's fine. Okay, so now when we're randomly selecting an event, we can actually go. So yeah, it'll be similar to this, except it'll be env events index curev name. cur_ev name. Oops, why is it randomly deleting stuff? Bad ID. All right, so environment events cur_ev name dot index. Yeah, okay, so index random rand int 0, but then yeah, so instead of the length of starter events, and actually I guess I can just get rid of starter events altogether, because it's never really relevant anymore. Everything is environment based at this point. Yeah, the length of environment events cur_ev name -1. So is cur_ev getting set correctly? I just want to make sure it's like all fully loaded at this point. Oh, it's not cur_ev. It's no. I'm a silly person. It's not cur_ev dot name. It's environment dot name. Cur_ev is the current event, not the derp. So no, it's environment dot name. Do environments have names? I hope so. Environment dot name. No, they don't. I don't actually load that data onto the environment. So it's actually no, it's not. It's not environment name. It's like I have a variable for it. It's oops. It's BG's name. Yeah, BG's name. All right. BG's name. Whoops. All right. Yeah, that's important. BG's name. All right, save that. And then yeah, new event time. So let's go to our magical data sheet of wonderfulness. Responses. Oh my gosh, look at all these. They're like they're like all of these are like very recent. All right, so all right, so one unfortunate thing is that oh, Jackamus, yeah, it was good to have you here. One unfortunate thing is that I don't have a good way to transfer these into the game right now, because Google web stuff, like, I don't know, it's just like there's something fundamentally incompatible about the data format that it uses, or like the character set that it uses. And all right, so vote is event type. I'm just gonna go in reverse order. So event type 2, forest skirmish. Well, that'll become relevant when I save it. Well, let's jot it down just for just so I know, or just so I remember. Forest skirmish. All right, here's the text. It is multi. So multi. It's a starter. Sounds like it probably takes place in the forest. Shot in the dark. Alright, so failed outcome. So no fake options, or I guess we'll find out later. But so the neutral outcome is this one. Action outcome 1 is this one. Action outcome 2 is this one. And then is there a third action? I thought I saw a third action. Yeah, action outcome 3 is this one. And then, alright, I think that's good. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to have to check strawberry. That was legit. Right. So if any side has 50% more influence, it should run perfectly. Oh yeah. So the thing about the ratios is that they don't vary from event to event, but it's in the right if they're all within 10% influence of each other, yeah, the event should. Yep, and that is alright. So that is pretty much how it works. Less than 50% still succeeding should be in the nice range. Let me think. Less than 50% still succeeding should be in the nice range. The thresholds aren't exactly as described here. I think the thresholds are actually a little bit higher. I could look up what they are exactly. One One thing, yeah, no, I think event type 2 is probably still going to be correct. Um, for this, because yeah, so the other thing I was thinking, like the thresholds that are described here are almost more like well, nah, I don't know. It's this is yeah. This is I was gonna say the threshold like numbers are exactly around oh yeah. um the threshold numbers are they're I was gonna say they're almost more like a vote X, because like between vote and vote X there's slightly different numbers. But the thing about vote X is that you can get multiple nices in vote in man, that event sound just does not play. Just does not play. Or at least it didn't. Maybe after this event I'll restart the script or something. Yeah, okay, wait. So hold on. Yeah, this is the less fun part, wherein I get to go new and I get to retype this whole thing because yay, forest. After so I should make this smaller so I can actually see it as I'm typing it. After getting lost in the forest, you come across a skirmish, because Google introduces like these invalid characters that like mess up the script. So in order to avoid those characters, I either need to like start, I don't know, I need to figure out what they are, and figure out how to avoid them. But then my current workaround is just to avoid them by not copy and pasting, which is slightly tedious, but whatever. Trust you unless you help them. You can also avoid them and try to find your own way out. Sweet. Alright, so no fake options, and then the neutral outcome is despite your best efforts. Both sides consider you hostile and drive you deeper into the uncharted forest. Oops, did not mean to put in 2 line breaks. You know what's crazy though is I was using Notepad. I was copying from Google Docs into Notepad, saving them invalid characters. Yeah. I think what was breaking the script is that it was using weird it wasn't using normal space characters. Like it wasn't using the space character you get out of a space bar. It was using like weird ones. Hey, Drave. Sorry for mispronouncing your name, but Dr. Ray, Dr. Ray? I'm sorry. How's it going? Alright. So, you assist the orcs, oops, I can spell, in pushing back the Gnoll forces. Hey, new follower. I cannot read that. Not for the life of me. Dr. Ailey. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry again for mispronouncing your name. But welcome. Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So you assist the orcs in pushing back the Gnoll forces. Period. In return, they treat you to a warm meal. And spoilers, by the way. If anyone didn't want to know how these events turn out, You might want to read the screen right now. uh, oh man, I was typing while talking, and I don't know if I was typing all of the correct things. Hold on, wait. You assist the orcs in pushing them back to the null forces. Return, they treat you to a warm meal and lead you to a path out of the forest. Okay, good. I think that's right. With your support, the orcs become intimidated and quickly retreat. The gnolls provide, I can spell, a map and some spoils. I wish I could type faster. That'd be nice, huh? Battle. Cool. You decide to... I really need to figure out some way to get copy paste to work, because it's like, it's sad enough that I need to copy and paste from one data source into another, but to have to like copy and paste from one data source into another and then retype. I can't even retype it from the original source because the formatting is all weird. Following the path they came from leads you back to the main road. That is top notch. That's some stellar eventmanship right there. So event 2 multi, save this. Save as new folder, legendary neurotoxin, spelled correctly. We have forest skirmish. Actually, I tend not to use underscores for no particular reason. Forest skirmish. Yeah. All right. And now, so now it's part of the game, but you know what else should be part of the game is players legendary neurotoxin bonuses, quill badge, blammo. Save that. So it's not actually going to show up until the it's not, your quill bonus isn't going to show up immediately, but then again, your event isn't actually going to show up immediately either. Oh, I did say I was going to restart the script though, so I guess I could restart the script and then it would. You know what? There were a bunch of events in the hopper, so I'll do a few more and then I'll kick it off, and heck, I can even cheat it so that we get some of them. Mr. Earlier, hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry, I was zoned out of chat for a little while. Did I miss important messages? Oh yeah, sorry. So the game I'm working on right now is the game that's across the bottom of the screen. Yeah, like Legendary Neurotoxin said, the game is Side Quest. It's I've been calling it a tabletop MMO adventure game. It's like, it's kind of supposed to play out like Dungeons and Dragons, but through a live stream. And right now, we see on the bottom of the screen are like, this is us. These are like, this is the adventuring party, and we have Trusty Bard in chat is like the storyteller for the game. So if you, hey Protospasm, how's it going? Welcome. Sorry, sorry, I was like not paying attention for a while. But you can use I as a Roman numeral 4. I did not know that. Oh, for for a skirmish as a typo. What did I typo it as? Hold on. Let me try that again. Forest skirmish. Okay, I didn't typo the name. Oh, crap. For sure did I typo. Was it like... Oh, both no. Was that the one you were thinking of? Hopefully that was it. Yeah, good eye. Thank you for catching that. Sorry, I shouldn't have zoned out of chat for so long, I guess. Paste as plain string. or paste as plain text. Yeah. The thing, I think it's literally using like weird characters though. I think it's like copying correctly. Like it's there's no like formatting or anything. It's just like oh, line 7. Oh, okay. Uh oh yeah. Wow, thank you. All right, two two typos. Protospasm, you were just incredibly wonderful all the time. Fixing fixing bugs basically. Um. All right. Thank you, Legendary Neurotoxin, for calling that out. Okay. Yeah, no, I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't try and talk while typing at the same time. But if I just go silent and like I feel like a bad streamer, so it is the push and pull of this crazy world. Oh, wait, did I make event name a mandatory field? Huh. I probably should. Event name. I did. And somehow Lauren avoided putting on. Sorry. That amuses me way too much. Alright, so this is event type 0. Lauren made an event type 0. Actually, I guess I should check the validation first. Grapefruit, yes, that is valid. Just checking. So, oh no. Okay, it's not that there isn't an event name. It's that it's like, yeah, it's like it's grouped. The event name gets grouped with the yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be further down the list. So it's gonna be like, oh, okay, watch. Oh, spoilers. All right, so the street peddler, that is the name of the event. All right. So yeah, we fixed your we fixed your typo, Legendary Neurotoxin. Protospasm had the assist. Protospasm didn't let me forget about it, so that was helpful. Okay, so this is not multi. So this is not multi. Event type 0, not multi. Alright. Oh, and there was a fake option, right? Oh, and there is no neutral outcome. Alright, so watch is the fake outcome, right? And then cup game. Alright, so alright, here we go. We can do this. I'm capable of this. I'm a capable typist. I'm gonna be an even more capable typist once I'm done retyping like 5 million events. A man implores. I should do this on the weekend or something when sorry, talking while typing while talking. When like I'm just like, I don't know, it's like chilling out or something, because like this is like one of the least interesting things that I do on stream. Is just this is literally just like data transcription. It's like not, I don't know. I mean, I do sometimes like to drive home the point that game dev is not, whoops, rearranging. He says, yeah, I do like to emphasize occasionally that game dev is not like all glamorous, and it's not just like giggles. And I mean, for me it's giggles like all the time, but like it's not just giggles. It's also, you know, a dose of like less exciting, less glamorous stuff now and then. But this, I don't know, this is like, will you play left, middle, right. I'm a copy editor. Will you just watch oh yeah, right. Question marks. Question marks. Uh, all right, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Protosasm. It's always wonderful. It's always wonderful to see you. Yeah. The other thing I could do is I could like start like I could get like a hex editor and like I could like learn like what are the valid characters and what are the invalid characters and like start just set up like some some process to like rinse out the invalid characters or something like that because when I'm developing games I am Columbo and playing yeah that's a good assessment. She's Man Panda. So yeah I was I was blown away that there were so many events in the queue. I mean, I had posted the link a couple times, but there were four. I think there were like 4 or 5 new events. Like I was completely not even expecting that. Um, so okay, uh, okay, yeah. So right, we just watched. Oh, whoops! Oh, I forgot the fake. Yeah. So watch is the fake option. Spoilers. So he picks up the left. Actually, I don't need to emphasize that. I was gonna put like asterisks around it or something, just to make it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. I just want it to be like clear. To reveal the ball and says, look, oh, yeah, actually, I guess since the word is repeated twice, like the word left appears twice in this phrase, then that should be sufficient. And because I typed that out and I know that it doesn't have any bad characters in it, I actually can copy and paste it. So how about that? Middle salvation, middle, and then right, left, middle, right, yeah. Right. Sweet. And then save that as new folder. Lauren is with 1 capital L, 2 lowercase l's. Lauren. And then what was this one called? A street peddler. So yeah, cool. All right. Trusty Bard, just not making any noise. No noises. Why would events need noises? It's like, oh wait, hold on, wait, I still have my workaround. So there we go. Okay. Trusty Bard is dropping the ball on this stuff, but I'll just play the noise manually until Trusty Bard gets his act together. All right, so Asado, validation, wasabi. Is wasabi a vegetable? Yeah, apparently so. Learn something new every day. Okay. Oh, I can close some of these things now. I don't need those to be open. Alright, so balance X. Cool, we're getting up some variety here. So balance X is event type 5. What have we got here? Be kind of nice if it like lined up the if it like the data got like put together. Oops, woo, wow, this sounds cool. Apart from the fact that I messed everything up, before I did that, I happened to notice that the name of the event was Elevators Across Dimensions. Not multi. So not multi. It'd be nice if the answers were like in an order that made sense. But I put them in the order that it makes sense to ask them, not the order that like they're actually written in the data file. So whatever. All right. There is an action 3. Or no, there's not an action 3. No, okay, there's just this. Okay. Alright. So, sorry, I haven't read the whole thing yet. I just caught snips of it, and it sounds amazing. So, all right. So, event type 5, not multi. You wake up in a brightly lit white room. There appears to be no source of light, and you cast no shadows. In front of you, 2 elevators open. Will you enter the black one on the left, or the... I like this. I like this. I like this event. I don't think I've done an event type 5 yet where the delimited quantity is occupancy. And I like that what is it? It sounds very mysterious and very like, ooh, like, like ominous maybe, like what is happening, what is going on, how do we handle this? But the solution to it is so simple. It's basically, if there are a bunch of people, like don't all crowd into the same elevator. I think that's awesome. You enter the black elevator, but the weight pulls it down, and you are stuck in an elevator deep underground. Yikes. Well, I guess it's better than the red elevator. You enter the red elevator. It starts to go up, but falls down into the endless abyss. And I'm gonna put a comma there. And you keep falling forever. Alright, I'm curious to see if does my network security have WEP? Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know what WEP is. Wait, no, I kind of do. Kind of? Because when it, like, asks, like, when you're setting up network stuff, it, like, asks you stuff. I'm not the admin of my local network, so, I'm not sure. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm interested to see if the pirate ship works, because last time this quest came up, we just, oh wait, we put in some debug information, so maybe there's something that we can find out about. Whoa, what was that? Twitter data, rate limit exceeded. Oh yeah, right. Because I had the script running twice at the same time, so it would have exceeded the rate limit. Whoops. So no, I don't have WEP. Wait, no, I have like a million WEPs, so it would take you 5 million minutes to crack it with a laptop. I have all the WEPs. Read them in WEP. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, what was up with the pirate ship? Whoa, is it really not? Oh, pirate ship, there it is. Yeah. So, wait a second. Broken ship, yeah, repair leads to pirate ship. And we got the repair outcome. So, alright, so, I don't know what happened earlier, because, like, earlier we got repair, but then the next event wasn't pirate ship. I don't know what that's about. Because it's spelled correctly. Pirate ship. Pirate ship. Oh, whoa. Wait. How come pirate ship only links to compasses? Shouldn't it also link to... That's also weird. Because hold on, wait. That one might have just been my mistake. Oh, oops, and also didn't give Lauren his scribe badge yet. Bonuses, or wait, was it quill bonus? Quill badge? Save that. And, where's it going with this? I was gonna look up, oh yeah, I was gonna look up events, to see if, pirate ship, pirate ship should lead to booty. What? What is up with that? It is linked. It's supposed to be linked. Why is it not linked? Why did it not say it was linked? Right? I'm not crazy. It's just literally not saying it. Oh, wait. Well, it's actually not listing any of the neutral links, chain link pieces. Am I doing that wrong? Oh, no. I just forgot to put in the print for the neutral ones. Yeah. It's probably, the neutral ones are probably still working. I don't have any reason to think that the neutral ones wouldn't be working. I just I put this information that prints out the ones associated with particular actions. I just forgot to put the part that prints out the ones associated not with so where would that be? It'd be not here. Yeah, so right, so I have this print that prints out chain, blah, blah, whatever, but it doesn't print out chain, blah, blah, whatever here, which it should. Chain, so wait, what is it? Chains index 0, right? So instead of instead of AI, it should print 0. Whatever. I was gonna put quotes around it, but the stupid IDE kept putting yes, Cheeseman Panda, you can have 1 point if you participate in an event and you get nice. Or actually, wait, no, depending on the value of no, you can get a point just by participating in an event, even if you don't get nice. If you get nice, you'll probably get 2 points. If you get perfect, you'll probably get 3 points. I say probably because there are some events that are worth more or less points than others, but yes, you can have points. You can have so many points. So many. Just take Lauren, for example. Lauren has 5 billion points, so slight exaggeration, but one day you too could have as many points as Lauren. Sorry. Alright, so that wasn't... The fact that it didn't list booty, I think is not a bug. I think it's just... yeah, that was just an oversight. I'm still curious. I mean, so at this point, I know that now that we've seen it, we know that repairing the pirate ship is in fact linked. It does recognize it as linked, and it recognizes it as linked to the correct event and everything. So I don't understand why it didn't work earlier, and I guess we'll see. So an event is coming up soon. Yeah, if you pay attention to what Trusty Bard is talking about in chat, so like if you scroll up in chat a little bit, actually you probably don't even have to scroll. Trusty Bard said, "Hark, you find an abandoned pirate ship grounded on the shore of a small tributary. The ship might be seaworthy with a bit of repair, # repair. Otherwise, if you strip the strip, the raw materials, some could prove useful later. For landlubbers." So that's an event. You'll notice that, yeah, right after that, Lauren said repair, and Liquid Egg Product said repair, using the pound symbols. And actually, if you were paying attention to the screen during the event, you would also notice that the like repair and strip, the two action phrases from the event, also appeared on screen in like this region over here. And so, yeah, so then what happened there is the event occurred as described by Trusty Bard. Lauren and Liquid Egg Product chose to repair the ship, and then, as Trusty Bard says, "Ahoy, you shove off on the maiden voyage of the newly rechristened vessel. Perfect repair, 100%. So that's an event, and what Lauren and Liquid Egg Product did was participation, and for it, they each got 3 experience points because they got perfect repair. So, yeah, Trusty Bard. So, yeah, keep an eye out for Trusty Bard in chat, and you'll know when the events are happening. Also, when you see the action tags appear on screen, there's also supposed to be an audio event that happens when it's time for an event, but but that hasn't been working. It might work when I restart the script because I'm trying a new audio solution now, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out about that later. Yeah, all right, and we'll also find out whether the pirate ship is actually going to work. The next event, because like this is a chain of events, like the next event is supposed to be on the pirate ship, and yet I don't know. We'll see. All right. Oh yeah, I was in the process of typing stuff. Or did I finish this one? Yeah, no, I finished this one. I just haven't saved it yet. So this was, oh, I forgot to make note. This was Asado's. Okay. Asado 999. Capital A Asado. Oops. Asado 999. So excuse me. I like it. Cheese Man Panda. If you you're welcome to give a shot. Like it's hard to. It would be really difficult to write an event for SideQuest without having played SideQuest before and understanding how the event system works. But just for the heck of it, I will link to the document in case anyone else wants to give it a try. We've gotten some good ones today already, so if anyone else wants to give it a shot, please feel free. I strongly recommend playing the game for a while and getting a hang of it before you try and write an event, because it's very easy. Oh, oops, I didn't hit the submit button. There we go. All right, now it's showing up in chat. It's very easy to write an incompatible event. So like, it's or said otherwise, it can be a little tricky to write a valid event. So I would definitely recommend before you spend too much time trying to use the form or trying to like write events for using that form. I'd recommend trying the game and seeing how it plays. You know, I'm just gonna activate away mode. Like, tech with all the suspense. I'm just gonna hurry up to the next event, and that'll also be an opportunity for people who haven't played it before to try it out. All right, so elevators across dimensions. Yeah. All right, cool. I formatted that right. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh, I think I'm gonna put this in the cave, because I feel like if you're gonna wake up in a brightly lit white room, you should have been in the cave when you blacked out. I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. I also need more cave. I mean, I could do snow. Nah, cave. I don't know. There's not going to be a good environment for that one. There's not going to be like the right environment for that one. The cave has a mine shaft that kind of looks like an elevator. All right. There it is. Yeah, again, it's not the it's not the pirate ship. So what the heck is going wrong that Trusty Bar just is not capable of recognizing that this so oh yeah, here, right, hold on, I'll play the event sound effect. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I won't spoil it, but oh yeah, there's one more event, right? Cool Feather. Yeah. All right. Oh, there are two more events. Yeah. All right. Yowza. All right. So look at all of this. All right. So oh yeah, I need to give Asado the cool bonus. I do need to figure out what. I'll write a note to myself to try and figure out. Why is pirate ship not chaining? Because it's just really weird. Like, I've never seen an event chain not work before, and now the pirate ship is just for whatever reason just not doing it. All right. So oh yeah, Sato quill bonus. I should probably make this automatic so I don't have to add in the quill bonuses manually anymore. But players Asado bonuses quill badge. I think it's called the quill badge. I hope it's called the quill badge because I've been calling it the quill badge this whole time. So if I got it wrong, then that would be unfortunate. Quill badge, good, okay. Alright, so Cool Feather. Cool Feather, vote. Vote is event type 2. Is it multi? It is not multi. Split Road. The Split Road. So you come to a split in the road, etc., etc. Failed outcome. I like it. Oh. Oh yeah. I remember Cool Feather said that they needed to finish this one up, so this one is not actually complete yet. Oops. All right. Well, we'll keep the data there, and we'll do cores instead. Okay. So core, random. All right. We have a lot of n-type random. Or at least more than we did a minute ago. I might need to make a way to lower the frequency of event type zeros because I don't know. I might need to do that. Event type 0, not multi. All right. You eat a pie. I like it already. All right. There's no neutral outcome here. No fake option. Well, we'll find out later if there are fake options. Oh, did I check for Asados? Did I check for? Okay, yeah, there were no additional notes on Asados. Okay. Action 2 outcome. Doop-a-doop. There we go. 3 outcomes, right? Okay. Leave it alone. Keep it. Eat the pie. Leave it alone. So, all right. File new. Oh yeah, wait. Hold on. I should read the extra notes because there were extra notes here. Oh, also. Oh, wait a second. Okay, wait. Yeah. I actually can't use this one. I'll have to get in touch with Core. Are you still here, Core? No, this was submit like way long time ago. So I'll have to get in contact with Core because the confirmation or the validation check didn't pass. So I'll have to come back to both of those later. All right, sorry about that. Sorry for taking so long to do that. I just oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's still in away mode. All right. After this event, I will restart the script and then I can't guarantee that any of the new events will come up, but I can guarantee that the cool bonuses will be shown. All right. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just going to Oh yeah, I forgot. The bright pink color doesn't show up on screen anymore because I set the chroma key to filter it out, which I guess is slightly less annoying. For me, this blackness right here is like bright purple or like bright pinkish magenta, whatever, and it's like eye painful color. Um, Sorry, I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just gonna mute the microphone for 1 second, but I'll be right back. Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah. So what are we up to now? Oh yeah, I was in the middle of yeah, I was in the middle of stuff. So what did we change? What did we fix? What did we do? What are we doing? All right. So we set it so that right. Okay. So we're picking the first event from the correct pool, but we're still not we're not yet picking the correct. We're subsequent events we're not picking correctly yet. Oh yeah, and actually there's like a conceptual snafu that I still have to address, which is in the case that in the case that what is it? Yeah, in the case that events in rapid succession, like if two events back to back incur a transition in the background, hypothetically you can like kind of incur a debt. I mean, I guess technically like it would only happen if 15 like I mean it would only get especially bad if like 15 different events like in a row, or like not even 15, but like if a bunch of different events in a row all change the background. And I mean I could just set it up so that like I could just set it. Oh yeah, so I'll restart the script now. Now that that event has concluded, were there any no level ups? Okay. So yeah, right. So just hit the or no, I'll hit the stop button. Wait, which script is this? Journey stable. Yeah. Right. So I'll hit the stop button, and then does this game support Linux? I guess so. Sure. Because to play this game, you just have to be on stream. So as long as you can watch Twitch from a Linux computer, then you're good to go. I've never tried to like I run Windows, so the only thing I've actually ever run the game on is Windows. But I mean, to play the game, you just need to be connected to Twitch. So yeah, totally playable on Linux, right? I don't know. Can you watch Twitch on Linux? I assume you can watch Twitch on Linux, right? Because Twitch is just on the web, right? So you can just like go to the web. There's Linux has the internet, right? I don't know. I've never used Linux. I assume it's legit. Okay. Uh, oh my gosh, Chrono Trigger, the fair. You know what my game at the fair was? Uh, was it like my name is Gato, I have metal joints, something something a million something points or whatever. Gato is my game. um, um, so the cat is a cheater. All right, beat me up and you'll earn 50. Yeah. That was like the only that was the only fair game where I didn't lose gratuitous amounts of money too fast. Which is not to say that I won at that game. I just didn't lose money so fast that it felt like I was getting ripped off. Um, so the script is down, right? Yeah, I took it down a few minutes ago. So I'll bring it back up in just a moment. So like I said, I've never used Linux before, so I assume it has internet, but like it's not like I can ever like really verify that. It's not like I can say that. It would make sense that it has internet, right? Like, why wouldn't it not have internet? It's just, I don't know. It just seems like just because I've literally never seen it before, it just seems really foreign to me. Like, I don't like Alien. I just like don't want to make any assumptions. Like, I don't know. Is there oxygen in Linux? I don't know. All right. um, what am I doing? All right. So I should go to the part where we randomly choose events now, which is at the end of an event. When an event passes, if there's no, I mean, actually, I should be here for a couple of reasons because I mean, this has got to be the place where that the pirate ship bug is also happening. Uh, oh no, I was like, nope. I was like, wait, maybe no. I do not know why. I do not know why it is happening. Ah. So, what is this raw events business? Oh yeah, no, I know what that's about. That's about something else. Um, so yeah, where do we? Yeah, chains and outcomes and stuff. Um, maybe we're not setting the outcome correctly. No. I have no clue what was causing that to break. Maybe all the chains are broken. And maybe the pirate ship was the only time I actually noticed that the chains were broken because I had just written it yesterday. Alright, so the torn map. Adventure awaits. Ha! Excuse me, sorry. That was probably really loud. It's not that the pirate ship was broken, it's that all chains are broken somehow. I have a hunch about that. Do I? Do I have a hunch about that? I did technically change the data format of the events. But that was only supposed to break multi. That wasn't supposed to break the chains as well. But yeah, no, so when we found a torn map earlier and Lauren decided for us that we will head out. Um, uh, we didn't end up down the path of dragons, which is what was supposed to happen there. So, all right, that makes a little more sense as to why it was recognizing the linkage and it just wasn't linking correctly. So yeah, what did I break there? Like, what on earth could I have possibly broken? Because it was working before. It was working at one point. Um, hmm. So yeah, let's uh, let's do what? I don't know. It seems weird that it worked before and is now broken. If outcome in cur-ev chains dot keys. Oh wait, is this related to the fact that? Was this related to the fact that I changed it so that like the event initializes its no, I don't see how that could have caused it, right? Uh, I changed it so that no, I probably didn't even change events that way. All right, whatever. I'm just not going to worry about that right now. Well, I will update my notes myself because I do. I mean, that is a kind of important feature, and I would like it. I would like it to work again, but I'm not going to worry about it immediately because I'm just going to get distracted. So, uh, why are events not chaining? Oh, I can restart the script too, right? It doesn't have to be done for this long. And so I guess actually I might as well put in something to help me figure out what the heck is going on with these not chaining events. So let's go down to the place uh, where that happens and stuff, and then say so it would have to be yeah, if outcome in cur_ev chains keys. So let's say print outcome, or print excuse me, print outcome, comma cur_ev dot chains, and then and then well, so then yeah, so then after all those things, let's say print oh, I know what caused this. I know exactly what caused this. I was just being really sloppy. Shoot. All right. So I don't need diagnostic information because it's obvious to me. What's the problem? I made this conditional, the if epilogue text, blah, blah, blah. Originally, this was indented. Originally, this was in here. And I was like, oh, wait, no, I don't want to run this. Or actually, no, originally it was in here. And I was like, wait, I don't want this conditional only to occur in that case. I'll just unindent it real quick. And so, blam, blam. The thing about that is there was an else case to the if of the if outcome. And that became an else case to this if instead. So it was clobbering the quest chains every time there wasn't an epilogue, which was basically all the time because there was actually only one epilogue. So, all right, that solves that. And we just go down here and say, yeah, that goes there. Save that. So now quest chains should work. All quest chains, including the pirate ship, and we will do this on both versions because why not? Save that. All right, and now I can safely start this event, and I can start the script, and it'll work. Everything will work like magic forever, and game of the year. Oh, sorry. I was also scrolled up in chat for a while, so I wouldn't. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Linux only accesses China's internet. Oh, okay. What programming? I'm writing in Python right now. Sorry for taking so long. I was like when I was looking at the quest chat history, I scrolled all the way up and I wasn't okay. I'm writing in Python currently. I also write in C#, C++. I did a little bit of Java a long time ago, but I probably wouldn't be very good at it if I tried to pick it up again. Yeah, mostly those. Those are like the ones that I use the most. So what was I working? Oh yeah. All right. So now it's fixed, and so now the other. Okay. So now this block so next of I right now I'm just like picking randomly. Oh, huh. Ooh. Huh. So I keep this recent events queue, and recent events queue is the length of all. Oof. All right, this has to change a little bit because man, I don't know what to do here exactly. All right, so what recent events does is we add every time we do an event, we add that event to recent events. And then if recent event gets past a certain length, then we start removing items from recent events. And we don't reuse an event on recent events. That's how we avoid like duplicative randomness, like how we like we don't want the same event to come up too often. So we don't literally go like full on jukebox and like do all of them once before we start doing them again. But we keep this list of recent events, and so the thing about that is that recent events scaled with the number of events in the game. And here, the game was off for a while, so I'll put it on away mode, and that way it'll happen again soon, sooner than, so you don't have to wait. So yeah, Cheeseman Panda, or anyone who's interested in playing side quest, the game is back up and running, right? I remembered to do that, right? Okay, yeah. So the way to play is to pay attention to what Trusty Bard says in chat. Trusty Bard is the storyteller for side quest, and so hey, the sound played. It's kind of nice. Wait, the sound played. Oh, okay, okay. The sound played and nothing showed up in chat. I was like, but yeah, the sound played. That was nice. All right. And hey, look look at what event we got. That's hilarious. It just randomly picked out of like 27 events or so. I'm gonna get in on this action. Well, Lauren chose orcs, so Lauren is our official party diplomat. Yeah. If Lauren Silvertongue can't convince these these orcs to help us out, then we are doomed. Yeah. Okay. So right, the awkward thing about recent events now is that I've been scaling it based on the number of events altogether, although I can't actually do that anymore. Because depending on the current environment, the pool is going to be different sizes. Because, like, let's say the forest has... let's go something easier. Let's say the forest is easy. Let's say the forest has 5 events and the mountain has 5 events, right? That means there are 10 events in the pool altogether. But, like, the mountain has... Let's say... So the mountain has 5 events, like we said. Let's say you're in the mountains. The mountain has 5 events. Let's say the cave has 5 events, and the snow has 5 events. Then the mountain actually has 15 events to choose from, because the snow and the cave are both valid paths from the mountain, whereas from the forest, only the mountain is a valid path. So what if I don't know, I need to find a way to set the limit of recent events to be sufficiently large so that we don't get a lot of duplication, but also sufficiently small so that it doesn't accidentally, like, 100% shut out all the possible events. Because I don't think that's a likely scenario, but, like, it's feasible that, like, I don't know, like, if recent events is a list of, like, 10 events long, then, you know what, I think we really just don't have to worry about it nearly as much. So you know what, I'll make recent events, I'll make recent events as long as... what? I mean, I could just literally calculate... I could literally just calculate out all the possible... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I could do? Hold on. So we're putting together the events index, or the events... in the environment events list. And you know what I could actually do with that? Oh, I shouldn't be working in Journey Stable. I should be working in Proper Journey. You know what I could do with the events, the environment events is I can do what? So we load in the events, and we know what the environments there are. So now, so once we have environment events all fully populated, then, oh yeah, wait, hold on. Events keys, events type count. I won't print environment events yet, because the other thing that I want to do is, where do we load the environments? Did we do it already? Alright, whatever, I'll just do it here. Yeah, so once we've fully populated the environment events list, I want to do what exactly? Yeah, so for EI in environment events dot keys, um, environment event, or yeah, right. T T list equals os dot lister uh, os dot lister, is that what it is? That, or is it, wait, os dot path dot lister? No, what is, hold on, how do you, nope, not that. Find what's lister, how's lister work? Oh no, it is just os dot lister, whatever. Thanks autocomplete. Okay, os dot lister bgs slash, that's what the path is, right? It's bgs slash and then the name of ei. So bgs plus ei, which is the name of the particular environment that we're looking at, plus slash trans, I think is the name of the folder. Yeah, because they all have this trans folder indicating which other environments they can transition into. So, right, so we get the contents of that folder, and then we say for ti in tlist, env events dot extend, or env events index ei dot extend env events. Oh, whoa. Wait, I can't do it like that. Right. I can't do it like that because it would go through and like, yeah, no. Wait, hold on. So I need like a new dictionary. So, alright, well, so I need to, I'm going to change this one. This one won't be the real env invents. This will be temp, env invents. Yeah, because I need to, alright, so it'll be for EA in, temp, env invents. So the real env invents, which env invents is fun to say. I highly recommend everyone saying out loud the words env invents. Excuse me. All right. So env events, env events. Sorry. Equals it's the all right, sorry. Dictionary. All right, the audio is playing, which is nice because that audio bug has been around for a while. It's not. I'm not to say the audio bug is 100% fixed, but it seems a little bit fixed, at least for now. Or at least it seems to be doing an okay job, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right. Hey, congrats on level 4, by the way, legendary neurotoxin. All right. Dictionary. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. All right. So first thing, we'll say env events. Oh. Blank is in env events. So this list will just come back as empty, I think. Hopefully. I could just skip the blank thing. Yeah, I'll just skip blank. Check with blank. I don't even bother checking if the length of detail is greater than or equal to 1. Hardcore. Hardcore programming. Extreme programming, that's what it is. Extreme programming. Just let it crash. Okay, so env event. Sorry. Env event. Okay, I'll stop. Env event equals or env event index ei equals temp env events index ei. So first we just transfer over the temp version to the full version, and then we right. So we extend that by temp env events index EI. So what this does is so the first thing that we put together is the temp env events, and with that we have with so with that we know which events go in which places. That's not necessarily what we want to choose when we're choosing a random event, though. When we're choosing a random event, we actually want to go with the events from the current environment, or events from any environment that the current environment can transition into. In the case that we choose one that the current environment can transition into, we want to then transition into that event, which is the next thing that I have to set up. But yeah, so what we're doing here is we're taking, once we know all of the environment's events, we put those into a bucket, and then we look for all of the valid transitions, and we put all of the valid transition, the events of the valid transitions into the thing with stuff, and then it works. All right, so now down here when we're picking a random event. Oh yeah. Oh okay. So then the other thing that we can do is so yeah, actually, all right. So before we leave that point, we'll want to say yeah. So for so for one thing, we'll want to print it to make sure it's working correctly. Print env events. Sorry, I'll stop. I swear. And then yeah. So for EI, or actually no, I guess we can do this as part of the previous loop. We can say all right. So like we'll say like min or we'll say recent length equals 99999. That's gonna break things, but no, we'll say recent len equals the minimum between recent len and the length of env event EI minus 1. Yeah. Oh, it's not length the length minus 1, not the length of it minus 1. Yeah. Okay. So that way, so then the recent length will always be one less than the smallest of these pools. So that way, there'll always be at least one valid choice. I guess. Maybe I'll do -2. Because these pools are pretty big. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, so save that. And now, alright, so instead of, yeah, so instead of, so back down here where we were processing the recent length or whatever, or the recent events, right, so usually it's, so recent events dot append blah blah blah. If the length of recent events is greater than recent length, then we just start popping them off. And then, all right, but we still haven't changed this yet because we're still picking rand int the length of event starters -1. Wait, what? Event starters -1. All right, so now, yeah, so now instead it's It's the length of n of events, index BG's name. I should really just instead of using BG's name, I should just I should use curev.name. Oh, wait.